Kreisnak and see if we can murder them. They come to reinforce this section, then we're going to blow them up. So that sounds wonderful. Lots of bombers in straight away. We've got full air domination, so it doesn't matter. The Americans are on the way. These are going to get battered, absolutely battered. They should get eliminated by the time these get there. And this is where we're going to have some fun, get some more. They're gone. Get them suppressed. Not going to be having a fun time. Let's get this suppression barrage in. Do need that water gun. Come on, bombers, do your job. Yes, that. Like so, while we blow a little bit of this, and we can keep coming at us all this gas here should just launch a lot of them. That sounds like a plan. They won't like that. Look at that, it's not doing them any favours. That's probably saying if you're like me and love a bargain, then you're going to love the link in the description, as it's going to take you to Instant Gaming, which is a platform that will save you a lot of money on all of your games. This includes Steam, GOG, PlayStation and Xbox also, as well as many others. I've bought a couple of games from here and saved myself some money. You should too. The link is in the description. Be sure to check it out. You'll actually be surprised just how much you will save. Not only will it be helping me out, but you'll be helping yourself out as well. Be sure to check it out. The link's in the description. Thank you. Howdy doody everybody, welcome back to another MoisTea gaming video where we're having a look at the Great War, the Western Front. That's right, that noise there was the Discord noise I stream while I'm recording in the Discord. Come to the Discord, it's a good place to be. Now, let's have a look where we were. Oh yes, it's raining everywhere, that is correct. It looks like we finished on a end turn by the looks of things, because Metz is burning and not much else is. Oh, Lillers as well. Oh, that's right, we needed planes in Cyprus because we didn't have any, so let's get that first of all. We need British ones because the British don't start arguing with the Belgians, whereas the French will. Making me a little bit cautious about here as well, so I'm going to get Verdun with some planeage also. Flap like that. Ooh, Bar the Duke doesn't have any. I thought that did. Never mind. Oh, wait up. Special weapons. Oh, we've done a mission with that realising. That's nice. Cool. Right, that's another one done. Planeage, Bar the Duke. Does anywhere else not have any planes? Stick your hands up now. Everywhere seems decent. Okie dokie. However, Metz looks like it's about to get murdered. Ooh, so does Nancy. Oh, that ain't good. Lille is a little bit fishy as well, not going to lie. Now, we could bung in some British troops down there, but they don't like each other too much. I might just have to do it, unless I bung in the Belgians, because then it's easier to track. That might be a good idea. You can always find them a little bit easier. They can be the runabout peoples for now, I think. Going to have to remember to get 2 in Cyprus, or we're not going to have any troops there. Stick 2 in Nancy. I don't know if the Belgians get along with the French or not. Oh, they seem okay with each other. Oh, right, that's good. We're using the right troops for the job then. There are 2 more Belgian corps floating around. Here's one. We'll get them in. We did Nancy. We need Bar the Duke. The other one we can bung in there as well. Excellent. Louisville could potentially do with a double, but they're not going to ever break through with 1 tile there, so I'll just leave it as it is. They're looking like they want to keep going for Bar the Duke anyway. Potentially this area could get, especially Nancy, could get taken in 1 turn, so that's why we're going to do the defense in general. Very risky, but it is what it is. Now, Hazebrook is a bit sketchy. We need to grab some British lads from down here somewhere. We'll stick some elites in Hazebrook. We will leave... Really, I want to leave 2 in Charlton, but I don't think we're going to have that option. I mean, what's here? We've got 3 in not Charlton, Chalon. We've got 3 in Charlton. I could take one of them away.
Stand by for orders.
I'm gonna go for. Do I go for the elite British in Cyprus? Really, I like to wriggle them around. We'll go for a standard in Cyprus. We've got 3 here as well. We need another one in Cyprus, so that's 2. That's leaving that with 2, that with 2, that with 2. Various other bits of forces are floating around as well. Noyon has 3 cores in it. I think we're going to be okay. RS looks a little bit sketchy. Cyprus could do with it. Oh, we're going to need more. Right, so we're going to have to make some sacrifices. The elites in Charlton, they can go over to Cyprus because they attacked that before. In Chateau Thierry, we're going to have another one moved from there to Arras because there's a blob of 6 there. That's the threatening part. We'll see what happens with that. I'm happy with that-ish for the time being. The rest of the front is sketchy at best, but it'll be fine, I'm sure. Now then, we've got the rainy season, so planes aren't going to be a thing, but we could potentially just bombard Kreisnack and then move over from Kaiserslautern to Simmern. That sounds like a plan. Now, is the current plan to surround the enemy and see if we can blockade all of this, just because it'll be funny. But let's have a look at research first. We're going for tankage. I do want this, though. The gunfire intimidation. That will give us a... Oh, hang on. Oh, machine gun emplacements reduce enemy max morale. So that doesn't even give you the reinforced one. This one does. Oh, that's even further away then. Oh, that's irritating. They are good though. I may just end up splapping mortars everywhere just because they've got the tech then. They do very good damage. Might have to forget about the mortars then and just go for... Not mortars, MGs, and just go for mortars from now on until we have what we need. We need a few more tech points. 2 months, we will have tanks, everybody. 2 months. Then we can look at something else. Let's have a slap around in Kreisnack and see if we can murder them. Let's... Oh, actually, no. We'll have a slap in Simmern first. Let's get the juicy one out of the way. Yeah, let's do that. Ready... Oh, hang on. I nearly didn't select everybody then. That would have been disastrous. Everybody go, including the Americans. Somehow it thinks we're going to be at a major loss. The enemy have 4 calls here. Don't know if there's tanks there or not, but we're going to murder them anyway, so let's go. So here are the defenses that we did last... Oh, yeah, that was it. Last time we had a dabble and played with a load of trench networks. Just because we could. Right, so what do we do here? Let's go for a big bomb first of all, because we like exploding things. Let's survey the map a little bit first. So X looks like a nightmare. With lots of depth, all disconnected trenches. Perfect for defending, not great for attacking. Over here, a little bit scattered this way. Single file going in, so that could be a bit slow, but it might be easier to get in. There's less areas to suppress. Coming in at this side is a bit more depth there. These are a bit of a nuisance. Meh, but they can come in from here, so grabbing some of this line would be useful, and this bit here to murder them. And we could technically get there from over here. We could just bombard all over this and then shoot them coming in that way, so that might be an idea. So it might be wise blowing up a good chunk of this to make it easier to get this way, because getting to there is going to be much easier running across here. There's nothing really that can blow you up. So that's advisable. At Y, we're looking at a even worse situation. But there's more depth coming in it this way to get murdered. So it looks like we're going to go for X first. Now, do we blow this bit up and use that? Or do we blow this bit up to make that a little bit easier? Because we could go... We have a gander with that flap right there. That will make a rather large hole right on it, meaning all this will then be free. But then again, you've got this section here. if we grab this, they're probably going to be running over from this direction, and there's not going to be too much that we can do about it. So we could try and blow up this, and then there's more of them in the open. That might be a good idea, because they're probably going to be coming from this direction, and then straight from over here. Blowing up this part does seem like the best choice at the moment. It reduces the length of the trench itself. And if we were to grab this bit of trench, anybody coming here will get murdered. And it should be fairly easy to do a rolling barrage to get across and jump and jump and jump. I think we'll do that. It would also be funny if we did it here though as well. But I feel like this is going to be one of the strongest parts here. We'll leave that there to blow that up. And we'll launch an assault from X. Ideally, I'd do it at the same time from both ends. But what I might do is have a couple of lads occupy this. I mean, you've got 2, 4, 6, 8 companies that you can stick in here to shoot the enemy with, while the other lot come over here and deal with this section. Now, there's no rain or anything like that, so we should be good in artillery terms. We do need to make sure that we really push on this side, though. Might be worth having a few less here, maybe 5 or 6 just here, while we have a little bit more on this bit. This is a wide map as well, we've got to remember, so artillery positioning is going to be a little bit more tricky. For example, can't really... Oh, we might just... Yeah, we can. We'll get it. We'll get the rolling barrage in a little bit. Maybe a little bit further back might be better. Perhaps, maybe even down here. Get rid of that one. Yeah, that might work. There and there. We'll work with that. Need a balloon. But we've got not great range on that, not going to lie. We could potentially have a dabble this way with one. We do have the upgrade to make it better. Maybe we should stick one there and all the way over here. That might be very wise. Or we can put it at a funny angle right there. That seems good. Let's see if we can do the same here. Yes, we can. We should be able to see right into the enemy's trenches there. Now we need lots of heavy artillery. These can be a little bit further back, but what's the point? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll do, I suppose. Now then, infantry. We've got the Americans here and the Frenchmen. The Americans are good with tanks, but they're just as good as the French. However, they use more supply. Well, it would be nice just to have them in, though, for a bit of extra flavour. And at least I can understand what they say as well. That's always an added bonus. I suspect we're going to lose more men on this side, so we're going to use the French on the right and a reduced number of Americans on the left. See how we get on that way. The Americans might end up coming up here for a little bit, we'll see. All depends on how much supply we have. Not going to have anybody actually on the defense. We're all ready to move. We could station them in B, or we can station them over here. I think that might be a better option. There's less distance. We'll stick some American troops here.
Reinforcements reporting.
We'll go for 4. We'll go for 5, 6. We'll bung another 2 there.
Ready. These
can all meet up and get in here. While we have the Frenchmen running over this way. So we're going to need lots of these. Might be a little bit easier if we do it like normal in the formation. Because doing it like this, they are all then nicely spread out. Something like that. And then we can have 2 over here, which can run over when necessary. Just bung in 2 there will make sure that the enemy don't get too giddy. We need some defences. We've got all the bunkers that we could possibly need. Mortars, we need a few of them. Might stick a few MGs in. Then again, if we're just on the defense, I mean on the offense, what they're going to do really? We'll do something like that. We'll get plenty in. Because you know what they're like. Now, there's plenty of them all the way along here now and down here. That should do them some
We have new orders.
lovely justice. We might even just
On the line.
move these over here.
Stand by for orders.
Then they're all
Take fire
ready.
in
We'll do
position.
the same with these Frenchmen. We're not going to
Attention.
need them on the defense at all.
Sur la ligne.
See what happens with that. I think we're all set to go. We've got plenty of stuff, plenty of men, lots of airplanes. All the artillery is set and it can reach everywhere. So the plan is a recap. We're going over here, blowing some of this up, taking that. Then running over here, which should be relatively easy. Blowing everything up, probably a bit of gas around here to help clear it out. Get over here, blap anybody that comes that way, and at the same time have some men here. So anybody that runs in there should also get blapped. Might be worth having a bit of gas there as well. And if they come to reinforce this section, then we're going to blow them up. So that sounds wonderful. Let's begin. Rightio, balloons up in the air. We've actually got 2, which is unusual for me. We've got 3,000 supply to play with. Oh, look at them all. There's so many. Do they have tanks? It wouldn't appear so, but they've got balloons and things. Do they have planes? That's a question. If they don't have planes, then we are in for a fun ride. First of all, blap some of that out of the way. Don't want them seeing where we are now, do we? We've got some artillery there and there. And right at the back. What else do we have? Some men. There's not many emplacements here. That's interesting, but they've definitely gone more for mortars this time, which is a nuisance. But yeah, there's not that many actual emplacements, which is quite nice. We'll send some planes in and see if they react. All these men here need blapping. We've got a good number of them up here as well. We'll send the Americans up first, secure that position. It might be wise, seeing as there's not much at the back of it right now. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Soften some of these up. All them forward targeted. Do some of these as well. This won't eliminate them, but it will reduce their number to around half. These ones up here are going to be a nuisance as well. So with these, I'll reduce the number of them. Well, let's have a go. Oh, that should get blapped. Balloon's going to get gone. Our planes are now in the air. Watch for the enemies' planes, and I don't think they have any. Give them another minute. Alright, the Americans are now on the way. They're all forming up down here. We'll get that sorted. All of these men are hurting, which is wonderful. We'll get them reloaded and then send them in again. Doesn't look like there's going to be any enemy planes, so we'll send in some bombers straight away. Get rid of some of these emplacements. Get rid of some of this artillery. And that one, and that one. The heavy stuff is the worst. That's light. That's heavy. We'll get some more. And we've got some emplacements down here that we want to take care of as well. This is also more concerning. Lots of bombers in straight away. We've got full air domination, so it doesn't matter. Americans are now pretty much there. We are destroying German positions. Excellent. And once they are done doing, we can probably start sending in some men. More artillery is on the way. I need to pause it quickly. Right, orders are done. The Americans are on the way. These are going to get battered, absolutely battered. They should get eliminated by the time these get there. Everything should be good. Let's get a rolling barrage on the way. Oh, now they're coming in for some artillery fun. Tell them to stop, get them to go around. This is where we're going to have some fun, get some more. Oh, they're gone. Get them suppressed. Get them in there, and you guys in that section. Please move quicker than that. That area is clear. We can control this. Everything is happy. The men are fairly secure in all of this. Quickly suppress a bit more of that. And they're all in. Nice. All of these are really healthy as well, which is excellent. We could even grab this bit up here. I didn't think that this would actually be this easy, not gonna lie. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're gonna have some fun coming down here.
We have new orders. Ready on the line.
Could move forward. They're pretty much done. Send them home. Get these moving forward. No, we'll keep them in there. We'll keep shooting at them. Oh, there's a machine gun there that I didn't see. You get back in there. You go home.
Everyone pull.
We'll keep them there for the time being. We'll just get some replacement Americans
We've arrived and await orders.
in there like that, because they probably will reinforce. They're going to keep bringing in men now that way. Now, here we go. Look, they're bringing them in from that location. Now we need to start thinking about getting over here. More artillery is now on its way. We better get these troops into position straight away. Let's get them all and move them here. Like so. That's not going to do them any favours. These may end up intercepting, but all these aren't going to have a fun time. If we get in here, all is going to be good. Plenty of enemy units stationed down there now. Don't know where our bombers have gone, but we need that dealing with. The enemy artillery is done, all of it. Nice, excellent. That means we have full artillery supremacy as well. That is excellent. Our men are pretty much ready. Then we're going to go for another bombardment. We need that dealing with. Looks like there's just a couple more emplacements floating around. Can't see any more though, so that is all good. Get rid of that, and then we could just run in there, to be fair. Oh, this is looking quite tightly packed as well, though. The artillery is ready to go again. All that's going to get murdered. Off they go. Oh, this is going to get absolutely hammered. They're not going to be having a fun time. Let's get this suppression barrage in. We do need that mortar gun. Come on, bombers, do your job. There you go, that's one MG down. All they're running in there nicely. All that's going to be fairly empty. Might even be able to do a double bop here. All this is very weak. They are coming in from that location now. That isn't ideal.
Attention, le commandement veut cette position.
We are actually... Oh no, stop. Let's murder these. Come on, lads. There you go. They're trying to reinforce it. They're all going to get murdered, though. At least considerably amount. Right, all that is now done. We can just blap all of this section again. This isn't going too bad so far. We do need to get our lads further ahead. That's for sure. More artillery is on the way. We are getting in here. Could just do with that being suppressed for the time being while we get a couple of lads in here. That will be helpful. Down on this way, we're looking quite good. We can get some of these lads across real quick. Let's send all of them over, actually, because they're all quite busy and occupied while we get some of these lads in that trench and this trench. They need to go home. Send them on right quick. These are the elites, remember, but they're still only as good as their regulars. We just get a couple of lads here. Oh, look, they can't reinforce from here anymore. That is wonderful. Now they can only come from here, so really, I need to be here already. And they've got troops here as well. That's not ideal.
Stand by for surrender.
No, don't surrender, lads. You can get them running over to retake that bit of trench while we come over here. That artillery needs to be gone. Why isn't it gone already? Not artillery. The MGs. We need a few more Americans running down this way.
Looks like we're late to the party.
Like that.
We have new orders.
Gotta be careful because we're in our own bomb blast range here. Look, they're coming all the way over here. This could be quite funny. Maybe we need a gas. This is our only thing now. These are both done. Need to get some more troops in there immediately.
Take firing position.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna just try and hold this for a little while. Provide them a little bit of cover. Might help them a little bit. We're gonna gas this now, see what they think of that. That should disorientate them quite a bit. We've got loads of troops here. We need to send some of these ones home. Bombard them. And these just over here. That way we can just run over here. No problem. That sounds wonderful to me. They're all now going to be doing maneuvering for a little while. We're going to be gassing all of this and maneuvering our troops around. We're going to lose this, but we're going to get some more lads in. That's for sure. Get them running down the trench. as quickly as possible, lads, please. Go, go, go. You need to support your buddies as best as you can. Get some more Americans in here.
Reinforcements reporting.
Because they keep coming down here, but they don't quite know how to deal with it now because they're confused. We might as well blow them up a little bit. These lads are going to be gone. Forming up for a assault on them. Having this bit would be quite nice, but it's this one that we want really. Here we come. Gas that bit again, because why not? Need to bombard all of these lads down here. We need to start making our way down this way. These need to get gone. These are rather superior. Quite resistant as well. A little bit annoying, not gonna lie. We need more French troops in. We can redeploy from here now, which is rather wonderful. We might as well get lots of lads in. We'll get another elite French there. And all of them while they're blowing up some of this. If we've got the artillery, might as well use it. Let's keep hammering them. All these are half knackered, not gonna lie. Is quite. Oh no, here we go. This is gonna be fun. Quick, gas that. Yeah, we need to actually take control of that, or none of this is going to work. The ones with rifles are the ones that are a threat, so we'll shoot some of them. Get them running down there, get these across. Need a one constantly in there. We can get some more Americans in here. Like so, we'll focus a little bit more. While they're doing that, now we've got all of these troops ready to run across. Probably best if we gassed some of this, not gonna lie, just gas that. Like so, while we blow up a little bit of this. And everything should be good. We can suppress, no, we can just bombard these even if we just had a little bit more artillery. Like so, while these men quickly run across. We can get some reinforcements into this section. Ready to go again. All that is now looking quite healthy. Bombard a little bit more of this. We're going to need to suppress some of this as well. Send in a suppression before they all get murdered. Send in a suppression there as well. This gas is not going to be doing them any favours. All these lads are going to be trying to get down here, but that ain't going to work. We're taking that now. These need to go home right quick. Let's get a few lads in there. Seems to be okay. We may end up pushing this direction while we're at it. We'll see. We are in. That's quite wonderful. Now we just need to continually get down here. Now it looks like the enemy are going to be doing naughty things. If we could take this, that would be rather nice, or even bits of this. Well, I think we're going to get the Americans pushing. We've got 12 minutes remaining. Clear some of that and all that. Oh, we've got all this bit yet as well. Oh, we need men here. Yeah, we'll just go for more bombardment. We can suppress bits of that. They're not going to be a problem. Get these lads running across here. Turns out that that big bomb isn't going to be used in this direction after all. We get a few more Americans on this side. We're going to start using French because we're running out of supplies. Get them in there. We're going to take this section there, grenadiers, so they can't reach. Suppress that again. Everything should be good. We've got enemies coming at us from this direction. They've pushed us off of this area here. This is the problem that I thought we might end up having. We have pushed back their forces. They can't have many left. Yeah. Still, they're putting up a fierce fight though. That is a problem. Now we've grabbed this. They can just go home because they're knackered. So can they. These French lads can come down here. We need these now. That is the next conquest. Let's get some lads in there. But we're going to have to think about these men down here. Blow them up a little bit. While we get these chaps in this area. Because these are all going to be thinking about trying to murder us. Get some artillery on this section. We're hammering through the supplies with the artillery, but I don't mind that. Lots of us all here now. We're getting down here, so I'm going to bombard that a little bit while we get some more troops in this section. We can suppress that. Bombard a bit of this, because if they get down there, they're going to get giddy. They need to go home while we have more troops running into that section. Get some more elite French in. Like so. You can come down here. We can get some more elite French in this side. All this is looking quite good for the time being. Might just have to gas them again. Looking at this, this is a lot better. Just this little area here. Now we can potentially run across. We'll get them down there a little bit while we think about trying to grab this area. This needs to be taken care of quickly. You need to be gone as well. These are sat in there. That's fine. As long as we can keep pushing them down this way, we can do with a bit of gas floating around because they keep coming at us. All this gas here should dislodge a lot of them. Now we can really think about running over here. We can do a rolling barrage, just make sure that we get there perhaps. We'll do another one here, that should really cover them. And even get some bombardment on the go. That should really cover them. Because they're not going to be having a good time of it getting over there. These chaps are going to have to get down there as well. We could do with some more Frenchmen. We'll get another one in there like that. We've now grabbed this bit. These could do with some gassing support. That sounds like a plan. They won't like that. Look at that. It's not doing them any favours. That's probably saved the Americans, is that? Excellent job, lads. Now then, we've been pushed off this section again, but these should start shooting them. I say should. Come on, lads. Shoot. Shoot. Right, you're behaving now. Every now and again. They get city. We can get these over here now. Running forwards. Excellent. They are now actually properly running out of troops. But they're being a nuisance again and sending some troops down this way, so we need to take care of that. We do really with just having a lad there sat there doing stuff for a bit. Now we've got these.
Ready yourselves.
They're done. These are done. We could do with some more, really. Looks like they are running out, so we're just going to go for mad bombardments. Try and take some of them out if possible. We need more chaps in here as well, so get running down there, lads, please. We've got plenty of lads all here waiting to go. Let's get some more ready, though. Excellent. We could probably have a bit of a dabble going this way also. So let's get another elite French there. Two more here perhaps. That'll do nicely. We're running a little bit low on supply, so we better stop firing some artillery. Get them running down. Get you running down with them. They're on that on, so you might as well join them. And they come. We've got 7 minutes, really. We can. All these troops are quite hammered, which is quite lovely, to be completely honest. Normally, they've still got plenty of stuff left. These are gonna. We can suppress them and get some troops into that section. We are being able to support ourselves if we can just keep going down there, get them home real quick. We'll get some supply back. You run down there and swap out. Where did the other lads go? I don't know where they're going. Get them down here. We can potentially get... Oh, here we go. They've surrendered. Excellent. Nice. I thought they would. Had to keep pushing on. We're very low on supply there, though. Didn't end up blowing up our area, but never mind. Might have to place it differently next time. So we'll have that. Yep. A successful sweep of the enemy. Oh wow, we murdered quite a few of them there. 13,000 and a little bit more. We lost around 4.5. Call it 5,000. Not bad. That cost them a fair bit of cash though, did that? Ooh, morale was dangerously hit on the enemy team. That ain't good for them. We are running a little low on supplies though, so let's get some more in. Yeah, supplies are expensive, I know. Let's get some more in though. Right, now let's just bombard. Try and snack for a little bit. We have 600 that we need to not use, so we've got 1,490 to play with. So let's murder some of that. We're just going to send in some bombers and things. There's no rain there, is there? No. Oh, so we can use the bombers. Excellent. We're just going to bombard them for a little bit. I'm sure they will be thrilled. Plenty of cores here, though. They might have got some more troops in. And or maybe have bought some tanks and stuff. That ain't ideal. Maybe even planes. I'm currently supping on a glorious cup of tea. You should be as well. Right, this is the messy battlefield where we've exploded lots of things everywhere, ready to go and all that good stuff. So we're just going to blow them up for a little bit. Rightio. Let's get some MGs in here. Oh no, we don't need to. We're not on the attack. We can just stick a few men in. That's right. We'll do it over here as well. A nice wide berth. We're not going to bother with the artillery. Just going to send the planes in and do some murderage that way. A little bit quicker and more fun. What would be nice is if we had the harassment plane and gassed them out and then they just got shot while they're running around. That would be quite funny, not going to lie. Oh, I might get a balloon in just so we can see what's going on. See about doing a bit of that. And off we go. We can't do the undermine because we've blown it up so many times. Let's see what we can do with the bombers. Rightio, they've got 8 cores here. What that might be, I don't quite know. And we've got around 1,200 supply to play with. They don't appear to have many emplacements, actually. A little bit confusing, but okay. Let's just send in the... Well, we'll send in some plane... oh yeah, look, see? They do have planes here. So we'll send in a load of them, hopefully take them out, because their planes are supreme. They're going for our balloon. They're sending in some more aircraft of their own. These will be anti-air superiority. Quick, get our balloon down before it gets murdered. Our planes are well and truly on the way. I want their planes out the sky before I send ours in. Just a little bit annoying because it's dark. We've lost one. We've killed one. We've killed another one. We're going to get another one here. That's good. Get the balloon back up in the air. We've lost one. But we've murdered another. And we're going to get that one as well. It would appear so. They have tanks. I heard a flak panzer. Oh, they're having a gander. They don't have a balloon. Nice. Radio. That is that done. Bombers. Yes, please. Give me some of that. We'll stick them everywhere just for the time being. We have lots to play with. There's another bomber here. We've got our aircraft on it already, so that's good. They always seem to have tanks here. If we can get rid of them, that will be rather nice. Lots of bombers coming in now. Excellent. Hey, oh, what was that? Oh, the flak panzer got our plane. Oh, man. That ain't nice, is it? Sending in more troops. They are boosted because of the tanks, so it must be floating around here somewhere. They're going to deal the damage on the emplacements first, I presume. We've got our... Well, their bomber floating around doing nothing. We'll just send some planes to take that out. Yeah, that's the emplacement. MG nest destroyed. Flak Panzer A7V gone. A normal Panzer gone. Seems to be over here somewhere. That could be the artillery as well, though. We really are hammering that. More planes are coming in. Get some more of ours in. Another tank gone. Oh, this is going rather well. And, oh, a German bomber killed. Oh, we got that. Excellent. They've got aircraft coming of their own now. We are sending some more fighters in, but whether they get there or not is questionable. Another tank gone. Oh, this is proving rather excellent. More aircraft are coming in. We need to take care of them. One of our... Yeah, look, see, our bomber is down. They're going to wipe them out if we're not careful. Heavy artillery is destroyed. More fighters floating around, doing floaty around things and not engaging the enemy, just like they like to do. We've got another fighter down here, which... Oh, it is now being engaged. Excellent. Let's get some more bombers in quick. We've lost something else. More German fighters gone. More bombers coming in though. Excellent. Wonder if we can murder any more tanks. I wonder if that's all of them. That is a good question. All of these would have just had a air traffic collision. Traffic control would be having a nightmare right now with all these going about because they just went through each other. Excellent. Don't know how we've lost a population. I don't think we had anything that had population. I think the bombers are looking for targets. We may have blown up all of their stuff. Zoom in a bit, see if they find anything else. That would appear to be it. We're not blowing anything else up. The bombers seem to have finished. They can't find any more targets. That is excellent. So we've eliminated a Panzer battalion. Nice. I'll accept that. Let's ceasefire. I like doing that. It doesn't do them any good. The final assault easier. Look at that. 4 tanks gone. 7 aircraft dead. Lovely jubbly. Apparently they're happy with losing their tanks. They've got a +4 in national will. Strange. Right. Let's leave this episode here. We're near to the end of this campaign. I hope you stick around for more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.